Eternal families mean everything to this wonderful President Nelson.
Russell M. Nelson started his own eternal family with his wife Dancel in the Salt Lake Temple in 1945.
It was always obvious that my parents loved each other very much.
We always knew that he loved our mother. What was that quote that he always said?
Oh, he said, the greatest gift you can give your children is to love their mother. And he said that a lot.
In marriage, his children remember he and their mother were equals.
They did everything together. They counseled about everything together. And there wasn't a thing that they did that the other didn't know about. And so that was always very special to me, to see how they truly were a team. And in my dad's words, which he personified and was obvious in the home, he was the head of the home, but she was the heart.
Blessed with 9 daughters and 1 son, the Nelsons had a full house.
You know, 9 girls, that's a lot of dresses, that's a lot of hair stuff. And he was wonderful. He was just great with that.
Life was busy for the father and physician, but he always found time to be at home.
Family home evening was always a priority as well. Monday nights were very special and set aside just for that.
Any time that he could have to spend with us was valued, you know, and it didn't matter the venue. I mean, a sporting event, whatever. If he can be with family, that's where he wants to be.
Even with the addition of ecclesiastical duties, he somehow found a balance that still leaves many in awe.
I just remember as a child, he, when he was home, he was really home. And I think what he's always done is wherever he is, that's where he is. So when he's at work, he's 100% at work. When he's home, he's 100% at home. When he's doing his church duty, he's 100% church duty. And so I think maybe that's how he balances things. I don't know. But he seems to do it, and he seems to do it effortlessly.
President Nelson's dedication and commitment to family never lessened, even as his family grew. With 10 children, 57 grandchildren, and more than 140 great-grandchildren, there were always important events to attend.
He never misses a baby blessing, a priesthood ordination, a baptism, a wedding, going to the hospital to see a new mom and baby. Those things are all important.
And President Nelson made sure that all of his family members knew their importance to him.
For me, as a granddaughter, he is somebody that is so loving, he's tender-hearted. With all the grandkids, he just has shown by word and deed how much he loves us. We can connect with him whenever we want. He's one that will email or text or call, or, you know, there's all these gatherings that we get to go to that, you know, he's there and greets each one of us by name and gives us a hug and is always there to tell us something wonderful about us and makes us feel like he's just so proud to be our grandpa. And how can you be anything but, you know, ready to face the world when you have somebody like that in your corner? He is just as tender-hearted and loving as you could ever ask for in a grandpa.
In the mid-1990s, President Nelson was one of 3 apostles who drafted The Family, a proclamation to the world, a document that he gave to leaders throughout the globe for decades after.